Hey everyone, welcome to Live with DJ Rossstar. Today is Tuesday, March 10th, 2026. But if you're watching from Australia, it's actually Wednesday, March 11th. Why am I mentioning Australia? Well, the band that's on the show today is from Australia. They're called Forever on High. They're going to be on the show today, and it's going to be super fun. If you have questions for the group, you can post them in the chat below. We're going to be on for about 20 to 30 minutes, and I will try to get to all of your questions. While we wait for the group to arrive, I do want to let you know that I am on every week, twice a week. Days and times will vary, so make sure you follow me on IG so you know who is going to be on next and when. I will tell you that this Friday, we're going to do the makeup interview with Houston Calls because Instagram Live was not working properly yesterday and kept cutting us off every 4 minutes. Hopefully that doesn't happen today. So Tom from Houston Calls, he'll be back on Friday. Next Monday on the show, we're going to talk to Youth Fountain. And then next Wednesday on the show, we're going to talk to Leisure Hour. So we have a lot of cool things in the works on the show. But for now, let's get Forever on High into the chat. Hang on. And before I do the interview, I always like to tell you, if you're in a band or you just really love a band and you want them to be on the show, just send me a DM and let me know about it. I will check out every submission I get, and if I think it's a good fit for the show, I'll have you on, or I'll have the band that you like on. Easy as that. And after the show tonight, you can go back and watch some of my old interviews I've done with Less Than Jake. I have interviews on there with Hit the Lights, Ballyhoo, Sucker Punch, Rematch, and a whole lot more. Or you can jump onto YouTube, look up DJ Rossstar with 3 S's, and find stuff I've done over the last 20 years with groups like Katy Perry, Hit the Lights, Pierce the Veil, Fall Out Boy, Green Day, and more. Forever on High have joined the chat. I'm waiting for them to send me a request to go live with me, and we'll get the interview started. So like I said, we are 100% live, so if you have questions, just post them in the chat below. And I'm glad you're all here. Steve in Brooklyn has arrived. Happy birthday, Steve. And we've got Weird Fishes in the chat. We've got Great Danes 818, awesome new band. So yeah, we're just waiting for Forever on High to send me a little invite on here so we can do the video chat together, and then we'll be ready to go. Actually, let's see if I can send it to them, making sure there's nothing going on here. I want to hear from you. So if you have questions, post them in the chat below. Like I said, I do this live every week, twice a week. Hello.
Yo. Hey, how's it going?
Good morning.
Morning.
I appreciate you doing this so early. I don't know if you guys are used to waking up so early.
Oh, no, we get up pretty early around here. We got a big day of band stuff planned ahead, so it's morning over here at the moment, 9:30.
I appreciate it. Where are you right now? I like the little backdrop you got.
This is our home studio, so this is our control room. And we got like a band rehearsal room behind the camera. So that's where all the magic happens over here in Australia.
That's fantastic. I gotta ask you, I've been watching all the videos you've been making. Where is that body of water that you're filming in front of? Is that part of the house?
Yeah, so we've got like a waterfront property here actually. So out the back is where the pontoon is, and that's where the infamous drummer falling in the river video happens.
That's crazy that you can have property like that. Good for you guys.
Yeah, it's probably similar to Miami, Florida would be the closest comparison in America. So
yeah, we've had people say that. They actually asked, "Are we in Florida?"
Yeah,
like, nuts. We're on the Gold Coast.
I think it's Miami's actually the sister city of the Gold Coast. I think apparently.
So did you grow up there? Is the whole band from that area?
Myself and Kevin are from there. Our drummer, he's English, and Jerry, he's from he was born in New South Wales, but then came to Brisbane. He's been everywhere, but yeah, he's from New South Wales.
So I don't know a lot about Australia topography. Would you say, since you've been a lot of places, this is the best place to be if you had somewhere to live, right by the water?
Oh yeah. Yeah,
it's good weather up here. I guess it's easy to take it for granted, but yeah, it's a beautiful place.
Yeah.
By the way, I forgot to ask who I'm talking to, so you can introduce yourselves to the people.
I'm Will. I play bass.
And I'm Kevin. I play guitar.
Awesome. What's the plan for today? I know you said you have a lot going on after this. What's a typical Wednesday for you guys?
So we shoot a lot of videos on our Wednesdays. So today we've just got a whole bunch of videos lined up. We're taking a trip out somewhere. We don't want to spoil where it is, but we've got to get there by boat. So
that's really cool.
It involves water. And
are you taking a boat right outside the house or like a big boat?
Oh, just our boat out the back, yeah.
Really? So you have your own boat and everything. This sounds great. Who
Yeah,
wouldn't
that's
want to
pretty
come
good.
stay with you, right? If people want to come visit, that's the place to be.
Yeah.
It's all
Dang.
happening here.
Wow. Well, we are live, so if people have questions, feel free to jump on into the chat. Everybody's waking up over there by you. How many days a week do you hang out, or do you see each other every day at this point?
Well, Kevin and I used to live together, so we see each other every day.
Yeah, we live the closest together. He lives just down the road. So generally, like, we'll catch up twice a week, like once for prac and one day for content. Then we'll work on things remotely as much as possible. Being in our 30s, it is difficult to find time for everybody together, but we make it work.
Yeah.
Was it sad the day you moved apart?
Oh yeah, I cried.
I mean, every day.
I asked because I lived in Los Angeles for like 20 years before I moved here to Texas, and my buddy came to Los Angeles and he said, I don't have a place to live yet. Can I stay with you for a couple weeks? And that turned into like 8 months, and that was one of the best times of my life. And he just lived on my couch right next to where I slept at night in the bed, and we just had so much fun. And I was sad
Oh,
too when he finally got his own spot.
I think it was about 5 years of this
yeah.
fella here.
And same thing. Just the best 5 years ever. Like, it was so good.
Were you paying rent or just living on the couch and hanging out?
Oh, no, I was paying rent, of course.
Is it easier to write songs together when you see each other every minute that you're home?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, it was. We could just, like, walk past each other in the hall and just be like, "Hey, I got an idea," and then just duck behind the computer and jam something out.
Is it harder now? You have to call each other or send each other clips on the phone? Or is it just different?
It's just different, I think. I don't think it's that much harder.
Like, I've learned to work remotely. Like, if our singer has any ideas, he'll just send it through. Then like he can record at home as well. He's got his own little setup, so it does make things a lot easier. Everyone doing their own little parts.
I want to know more about this boat trip now, but you can't tell us the secret location.
Yeah,
Are
it's
you
a
going
secret
to film?
location.
Are you going to film content, or are you just taking a little trip together?
Yeah,
Yeah.
content. Yeah.
Yeah.
How many times a week do you think you film, or is it just Wednesdays?
Usually just Wednesdays. Because usually we have like a prac day Monday, Wednesday we shoot content, but we try and make that like a casual thing. Like, being in a band these days, you've really got to have those days for getting your stuff out there, and we just try and put aside time for that.
What happens if it's Thursday and you have like the greatest idea of all time? Does it kill you just having to wait 6 more days?
Yeah, yeah, literally.
What do you think has been the best idea so far? Obviously, falling in the water wasn't planned, I assume.
I don't know. We always come back to our first one. We did a parody of Dimmery Count Me In, and it was the first parody that we ever did, and it just sort of like took off overnight, and we were like, wow. And then we just sort of kept releasing parodies, and I think that's the one we come back to because that was the one that started it all. So
Yeah. How many rewrites does it take usually to do a parody? And does it drive you crazy just trying to find the best thing to rhyme?
Yeah, sometimes. I mean, usually just we go one time, like we'll write it, and then maybe we'll all sit around and maybe a couple of words might get changed, but for the most part, it just takes one try, and we get them. So yeah.
What are some of the parodies you didn't film? Maybe ones that you changed your mind on?
Oh, we've filmed every one, I think, that we've written
Yeah, I think
so far.
usually we just release the chorus first, and we just gauge a reaction for that, and then we'll write the full song and all the remainder lyrics if there's enough traction on it.
Yeah.
What was the least successful one that maybe you thought was going to be a big hit? Was there one that didn't hit as well?
Yeah, our most recent one, we did a parody of Numb by Linkin Park.
Okay,
And I
just
thought,
different audience maybe?
yeah, I thought people would love it, but it didn't pop off quite like I thought it would. But
It could still. It's only been out a few days, but
yeah. Usually you can gauge by the first couple of days whether it's going to really take off or not. But yeah, that was the one.
Did you get any negative comments on it, or just nothing?
Oh, you always get a few negative comments, eh?
yeah, we've been thinking about doing a reacts to haters comment for this
Yeah.
video. Like,
We might do that still.
yeah.
I love when I get hate. I interviewed a ska band last week called Half Past Two, and the singer said she hates when she gets bad comments because she takes everything literally. I said, you just got to enjoy it. It's part of the game.
No,
Yeah.
we love it. Bring on more comments, please.
Yeah, we like screenshot them and send them to each other. Like, we just find them hilarious.
What's
Yeah.
the meanest comment you've gotten so far?
Oh,
You
Our,
can curse on here too if you have to.
our drummer called. Oh, I don't even know if I should say it.
No, no, I did, bro.
Hey, I mean, you didn't write it, so who cares? You're just quoting.
Our drummer copped a bunch of hate, and he looked like waterlogged when he came out of the water. And someone wrote, "Bro went in 20 and came out 50."
Oh.
And I was like, oh, that is, I don't know. I was just like, that's savage. Leave James alone.
That's a great joke, though.
Oh man, yeah.
After he came out of the water, and if anybody's watching and you haven't seen the video, obviously it's on your page. A couple of videos back, but it has like 6 million hits. So just look for the biggest one. Did you keep filming, or was that the end of the shoot once he fell in?
No, actually, was that the last shot? I think that was the last take, but like, there was just a bit of footage afterwards. And I think I went up to the camera and said, I'm posting that. And James is like, no, but thank God we did.
You said people will love it, and then he said okay, and then he got a comment saying when in 20 came out 50.
Yeah, yeah,
Well, you said you're all in your 30s, so they were incorrect anyway doing the math, huh?
yeah, pretty much.
What is the scene like out where you live? Is there a big scene at all for pop punk? I haven't kept up to date with my Brisbane, Australia.
I would say, yeah, like Australia in general has, well, it just has a lower population, like in the States or England, those kind of countries. You can drive 30 minutes down the road, be in another town, and have a whole new audience. Here, you'll drive like 10 hours and still be in the same state. So
Yeah.
Wow.
it's very difficult here. There's only about 3 or 4, like, I wouldn't even say large pop punk bands, but active pop punk bands here. So there's really nothing happening much. So it's very difficult to reach new audiences.
Yeah, our state's very much more like indie and sort of like hardcore, you know?
Okay.
Where, yeah, you don't get a lot of like sort of pop punk, pop rock out this way.
Well, it's
In
good then.
Queensland, anyway.
If somebody's into that music, then you're the go-to automatically.
We hope so.
I tried. Like I said, I've done over like 1,000 interviews. So I tried to make a list of any and all bands from your entire continent that I've interviewed, and I couldn't come up with many. I did have the Veronicas on a few years ago,
Oh, sweet.
Nice.
and then one of my favorite bands ever, The Living End. They did an interview with me,
Oh, mad.
and then Tonight Alive a couple years ago came on the show also.
Oh, Tonight Alive is sick.
Yeah, we're big Tonight Alive fans.
Yeah.
And that was all I could think of. So what were some of the shows you went to growing up? There's probably bands that maybe didn't hit here, so I don't know who they are. Like, what did you actually go watch besides the major bands that came over to the country or to the continent?
Like local bands or?
Or in general, yeah. Like, what were some of the first shows you went to? Was it like a local scene, or there was never a local scene?
Well, I mean, for me, it's always been majorly big international bands, mostly from the States, like, yeah, Green Day, All Time Low, Blink, all those sort of bands.
Yeah.
Yeah, Green Day was my first, like, major concert.
Yeah.
Which
like
tour was that? Yeah. Oh,
What's
which
that,
tour
sorry?
did you go to?
Oh, it was 2009, so it would have been 21st Century Breakdown tour.
All right, that was the best one, the best set list, and they sounded the best, so that's a good one to go to.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Yeah. No, we had tickets to their they were doing an American Idiot and Dookie like
The
I don't know.
anniversary
And
tour, I think.
Yeah, and we had a cyclone here and it got cancelled. And like that was like the biggest concert for us. And we
They
were
like started setting the stage up on the day,
Yeah.
and we didn't know if it was going to go ahead or not. Then like 3 hours before, it's like, no, it's canned. So
Yeah.
that was disappointing.
and we were living together and Kev's like, it's cancelled. I'm like, no. So
What's
we just
hard
stayed inside.
That sucks. I was going to say what's hard about being in your 30s is that if you were a little bit older, I know Blink used to play in Australia all the time. I think before they got really big in America, they would just keep going back to that continent.
Yeah, yeah. Would have been nice.
But you were probably like 10 years old, so you couldn't go to those old shows. I get it.
Probably, man. Yeah.
We did go to the When We're Young festival though a couple of months ago, so we were just back from the States, and that was really amazing. We got to see Blink there, so that was a bucket list thing.
Is there any place near you that you live that is like Las Vegas or nowhere?
Probably Gold Coast would be the closest.
Yeah, I mean, we have like one casino on the Gold Coast, and another one up in Brisbane, but yeah, it's nothing like Las Vegas, that's for sure.
Yeah,
What
nothing
about
like
neon? Is there like a street with all kinds of neon lights, even if it's just for bars, or they don't have that kind of thing over there?
Well, we have a place on the Gold Coast called Surfers Paradise, and there's a street on there called Cavill Avenue, and it's just all clubs and bars like along a beach strip. So
That's
it's
awesome.
just like, yeah, man, it's pretty cool. So people just sort of go to clubs and then walk over to the beach and eat a kebab. So it's pretty.
Have you
That's the closest.
have you played on that strip, or do they not really have rock shows on there?
We played it.
Uh,
There's one bar. What's that upstairs? The Beer Garden.
yeah, and there used to be a Hard Rock Cafe here as well. I've played there back in the day. It's like a few small little venues, but where we live on the Gold Coast, most of the venues have been shut down by the council. So there's like one or two left. Most of the shows we play, we have to go hour north to Brisbane, which is the main music area around here.
Yeah.
I get it. Like I said, I lived in Los Angeles till about 2021, and a lot of the venues have shut down, and they're continuing to close them. Viper Room, which is the famous one, that's to shut down for good. And
Yeah.
yeah, they just keep putting condos and apartments and hotels in place of cool venues. So you go to visit, and I don't know what you're going to go do because there's nothing to do. Everything's out of business.
Yeah. Yeah. It sucks, man. It's a shame.
Luckily, like I mentioned, I'm here now in Austin, Texas, and we have something like 250 places to play. So hopefully you can make it out here and do some shows. South by Southwest is the big festival that's happening over the next 2 weeks, and they just have bands playing in like shoe stores and shopping markets and everything out here.
That's sick. That
Yeah,
sounds like
I've heard of
paradise.
that before. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have like the big music festival every year anywhere near you, or do you have to travel again if you want to join one to play or even to go watch one? Just like with a whole bunch of bands in one day.
We have Good Things. It's called the Good Things Festival, and it goes to every state except Perth, doesn't it?
Yeah, like that's the main, well, the only pop punk metal sort of festival. Every other festival here, it's mainly indie rock, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Have
Knotfest
you
comes out here.
have you played that festival or not yet?
Not yet.
Not yet. Maybe later this year. Who knows?
I was going to say, I feel like you're not new, but maybe relatively new to most people. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
you're working your way. I know you have one show that you posted March 28th. I'm sure you have more. Maybe you haven't revealed it yet, but what is the year plan for you?
So definitely got on that content train. So just going to be filming heaps more videos. Recently, we just wrote a bunch of new songs with our producer, so expect those later in the year. I've got heaps of shows that are currently unannounced, but they're in the
There you
works. So
Yeah.
that's the most important thing that we're looking forward to.
2 small tours booked. One's probably going to be East Coast. One's just more of like a rural sort of run, but we'll be announcing them soon. So yeah.
And you mean East Coast where you live, not East Coast in America?
No, East Coast where we live.
Which is
I
still
figured
small.
that.
Usually East Coast, it's about 4 main cities, and that's all you get. That's classified as the East Coast in Australia. So
That's
Yeah.
fine. How many, I don't know if you know the total number, how many shows have you played with this band in total since the beginning?
Damn.
it's been somewhere around 10.
Oh, not bad.
This year, though, yeah, we've started to get a lot more show offers, and our drummer James, who fell in the water, is excellent at booking, so he's been setting a lot of stuff up for us.
Yeah, we'll probably play more shows this year than we've ever played. So yeah.
When you played like your first show ever, did you have to fill it with covers as well, or did you just play like a 20-minute set?
We played 2 covers, I think.
Yeah, because I think at the time maybe we only had like 4 or 5 originals, so we had to pad it out a little bit.
Yeah.
What did you play? What covers?
So Dear Maria
I
and
can't even remember.
was it
Yeah,
In Too Deep by Sum 41?
yeah, it was.
I think it was those 2.
And we did a Year 3000 cover.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah.
Now I feel silly. What's that one? Year 3000.
It's Busted, the band, the
Oh,
old boy
okay.
band.
That's why I know of them, but I don't know their music.
Or Jonas Brothers, they both did that song. Yeah. So we just covered that.
That makes sense. At least where you're at, people would know that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see. Weird Fishes wants to know, what merchandise do you do?
Well, we've got hats for starters. We've got shirts, stickers, big necklaces. We should be having a bunch of new merch come out soon. So just
Yeah.
follow us on socials, and we'll get our merch store up online very shortly.
Yeah. We'll be announcing a new merch item, a new shirt, probably this week or next. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled for that. I think people are gonna like that.
Is it hard when you film content to do you, I don't even know if you do this. Every time I do an interview twice a week, I try to wear something different. Do you intentionally try to change your outfits every video, or does it not matter because you're a band?
Yeah, dude, I brought like a whole wardrobe here today just before the interview started. I popped it on the couch and then just went straight in here to do the interview. Like,
I love
yeah,
that.
we,
He probably brings the most clothes. He literally brings his whole closet.
Leisure Hour, who's going to be on next week, said if y'all ever make it to the U.S., we'd love to rip a gig with you. There you go. You got your first offer. Well, first offer on this show. That's awesome.
let's
Hell
do it.
yeah.
Let's do it.
Is there any place maybe you grew up watching on YouTube that you would love to play in America? I mean, you did go to Vegas, so you saw that festival, but maybe a certain venue that you grew up
I
watching?
reckon Chain Reaction, that bar in I think it's California.
Yeah, you missed the chance, huh? That stinks.
Yeah, man. Oh, what? Did they shut it down?
Yeah, like 2 months ago.
Oh, what?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think
I
House's
went there
Blues will
many,
be on
many,
this
many
one.
times. That was a cool spot. Yeah.
yeah, it looked amazing, man. Yeah. Oh, that's
What
such
did
a shame. That
what did you
legendary.
what did you watch there on the internet, like on YouTube?
There was a Neck Deep show that I watched, and I think there's like an Avenged Sevenfold DVD, and they talk about it there. That's where I first heard about it, and then I found out it was like this legendary, bar venue that like every punk band, metal band, that you love or whatever have played there. And I was like, oh, sick! It'd be great to, to play there, but
No,
that chance is gone.
I just ruined your whole day.
Yeah, man.
I spent many nights there. I saw Census Fail, the Used played there. I saw Bayside,
Oh,
Pinhead Gunpowder, Billy Joe from Green Day Side Project. They played there.
Oh, yeah.
that's sick.
I saw Sugar Cult do their reunion show there in 2016.
You're making me
Maybe
jealous.
maybe it was 2011, but still, yeah. But
Oh
like
man.
I said, now there's nowhere to. I don't know if Orange County has any other venues of note to play. But when you get over to LA, you've got the Whiskey a Go Go. That's pretty famous. You can do that. The Roxy's pretty well known. There's some
Yeah.
stuff. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna,
Okay.
of course, just tell you to come here to Texas because you got 4 major cities here. You got Austin, 1 hour away is San Antonio, 3 hours away is Dallas, and 3 hours away is Houston. So probably like your
So
East Coast tour. Everything's kind of close.
it's on our bucket list for sure. I've heard great things about Texas.
Oh yeah. All right, I'll give you a couple more minutes and I'll let you go. Is it a goal for the end of the year to put out an EP or just as many singles as you can get finished?
We've just been smashing out singles. We might put them into like a body of work maybe by the time we're done, but we just like to smash them out,
Yeah, generally it's, I don't know, we don't want to like release too much stuff all at once and then we've spent all this time doing those songs and then we're running out of content. So yeah,
Yeah,
we like just doing the singles works for us.
It's so different. Everyone I talk to follows that same trajectory, and it's still strange to me. I'm just used to you listen to a band, and then you wait 4 years, and the album drops, and then they tour for it, and then they drop another album 4 years later.
I miss buying CDs and opening them up and like chucking them in the CD player. It's not that anymore, and it sucks, but it's just the
I
way
was
it
going to
goes.
ask you if because I feel like in other countries like Japan, they still are big into that kind of content, but not over by Australia, huh?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I think in Japan it's more of just like a collectible thing. Like I'm half Japanese, so I know a lot about the culture. But yeah, they're still big into vinyl CDs, even some like old school cassette tapes. They have whole shops dedicated to that.
I forgot what city it was. I believe it was in South America. One of the Green Day shows they played there. Kevin, who's in the band now, one of the backup guitarists, he made a video where he was in a shopping mall and there was like 20 record stores, and that's all there is in this one little shopping center. Just 20 different record stores. I thought that was so cool.
Yeah, that's mad.
Yeah, we don't
Yeah.
get that around too much.
Yeah.
No, is there at least one record shop you have left over there that you can drive to within like an hour?
Yeah, there's a couple of little ones. There's a lot of ones that specialize in vinyl and whatnot. So, but they're few and far between these days.
So you don't have any physical media yet because you only have such few songs out. There's nothing we can get that's like a in our hand copy.
No CDs, just like shirts and stuff.
I mean, if there was enough demand for it, we'd do like a vinyl run or something like that. But
Yeah.
yeah, over here as well, production costs are just super expensive for anything like that.
So what happens if you just play a show and if someone comes up to the merch table, you say just go stream it? That's the only answer, huh?
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much.
Unless you want to
Unfortunately.
burn some CDRs, that could be kind of fun and just write the name of the band on it.
That
That's an idea.
that's not a bad idea.
That's kind of like a collectible thing because then like in 10 years, people will be like, oh, you'll go on discogs.com or eBay and it'll be like, $5,000 to get that CDR.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You never know. Well, hey, thanks for doing this. Before we go, I just want to let people know really quick. I am on every week, twice a week. Like I said, Friday I'll be here with Tom from Houston Calls, another good pop punk band. And then next week I'll be here with leisure hour. So follow me for all that information. But anything you want to say before we go? Any place to direct them to so they can check out all the stuff?
Check out our parodies on Instagram. We've got heaps of content up there. Check out our Spotify. We're Forever on High.
Yeah, we do lots of original music, so make sure you check that out. We're not just a parody band.
I mean,
stay tuned.
You have great originals. I've heard them all. So
thanks man.
Mate.
Appreciate it.
okay, well, it's 7 p.m. here. You are in the future. I know it's like 10 a.m. by you guys. So enjoy Wednesday, and I'll see what it's like in a couple hours here, I guess, when I hit Wednesday.
Thanks, man. Have a good one.
Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Hopefully I'll see you soon in person.
Yeah, dude. Cheers.
All right. Bye, guys. Good luck.